friends, running kimono. We have a midweek haul that includes some very cheap AVEENO over at Walgreens, 41 penny items over at the Dollar General. I need to stop. I'm out of control completely. And 22-cent items that include a fancy Crest toothpaste and some deodorants over at Rite Aid. I'm going to leave Dollar General till the very end because I know that's not everybody's cup of tea. We're going to first start out over at Walgreens, and I made a video yesterday about the 75% off this 4-pack of the Walgreens facial tissue. If it's not ringing up clearance, check again Saturday, check again Tuesday. It's going to drop anytime soon in your market. I know a lot of you scored big, but if your store possibly had it at 50% off last January, it's probably gone. But it's always a waiting game, and your mileage may vary with clearance. There were 3 or 4 other paper products that were on clearance. I got the cashier to price check all of them for me, and they're still ringing up like 25% off. Just to note that, including the Cottonelle and the Scott. Now, here's the deal with this. This is the new Scott. There's some that are on clearance for $3.49. It's the 6-pack. This is a new 5 equals 7 or 4 equals 7, and this is the new item over at Walgreens. And if you flip it, look at my big hamburger helper hand in comparison to the rolls. I mean, the rolls are pretty chintzy. They're not as spectacular as they once were. So they definitely shrinkflated these bad boys. So on the left-hand side is the Scott, and on the right-hand side is just a regular schmegular 1-pack of Walgreens paper towel. Look at the difference. Like, Walgreens seems a bit more spectacular in what they're offering than that Scott 4-pack. So just a little food for thought. So the first deal we're going to look at is on the AVEENO lotion. It's on a BOGO 50% off, and the promotion is to spend $20, earn back a $10 register reward. And because the word spend is in there, I wasn't going to mess around and use Walgreens cash, so I actually paid for the balance with my debit card for the balance of this because it had the word spend. And it's on a BOGO 50% off. Currently, we have a $3 and a $2 digital. And what I did to ensure that it was attaching to my basket was I threw 2 of them as a curbside just to see, like, is it working? Is it not working? Yes, both of the digitals did attach. So then I proceeded. I grabbed 2 of these larger lotions, and who doesn't like a little bit of AVEENO? And remember, it's on a BOGO 50% off. Okay, so 2 of those lotions is $21.73 on BOGO 50% off, subtracting $5 in digitals. With my debit card, I paid $16.73, and then got back a $10 register reward. However, the machine was out of paper, so I had to get $10 in Walgreens cash. My luck lately over there. It makes it $6.73 for the 2 or $3.36 per lotion. Do not use any Walgreens cash because the tag says spend offer. The next deal is these 2 items completely for free. If you're a newer couponer, perhaps this is one that you want to dive into because it's a very easy deal. We're going to grab a Colgate brush and a Max Fresh toothpaste. We're on this goofy promotion of buy 2, get back a $4 register reward. Hopefully your machines are printing today. For whatever reason, store I don't visit much. They just had a ton of problems yesterday. So a very nice manager just credited me all the missing register rewards. Load these 2 digital coupons, the $2 for the brush and the $2 for the paste. So pretty straightforward deal. 2 of these Colgate products is $8, subtracting the $4 in digitals. You're going to pay $4 or roll $4 in Walgreens cash if you may have it, and then you're going to get back a $4 register reward, essentially making this free. And again, it's okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Okay, the next deal that we have is on these 2 cute bottles of Dawn dish soap. They are $1.24 each, and the promotion is to buy 2, get back a $1 register reward. So not the worst little deal. And I know that they're shrinkflating this packaging as well. I've seen it at other stores. And here is the tag. So it's just a very straightforward deal. You're going to pick up 2 of these for $2.48. Pay that or roll $2 in Walgreens cash and pay 48 cents. Get back a $1 register reward, making it $1.48 for the 2 or 74 cents per dish soap. And it is okay to use Walgreens cash if you're doing this deal with no booster. Now, one aisle a lot of stores have been resetting is the deodorant aisle, and I saw the manager herself do this yesterday. She had a huge cart full of deodorant, and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And I was curious, the Toms of Maine, what it's going to be. I'm just like really curious for that one deodorant, but it's still a ways from being set up. But yeah, when you see that, you know they mean business over at Walgreens. Now, unfortunately, my little hand there is trying to grab 3 of these bags, but they only had 2, and they're a buy one get 2 for free. So I'd be out of a free product. So I was like, I'll just leave them at the store. Anyhow, it's $7.99 for 3. It shakes it out to $2.66 per bag of pods. That is a stock up price. And then I found this on clearance. It is the Dr. Bronner's lip balm in the, I was going to call it scent, in the flavor orange ginger for $1.89. I know a lot of you are all about Dr. Bronner's, so you might want to look at what they have. Maybe this might be a smart buy if you love all things Dr. Bronner's, myself included. Now we're back at Rite Aid. Not a lot of spectacular deals to write home about, but this is a decent one. It's a buy one, get one 50% off on the Suave products. $4 of bonus cash when you buy 2. Pause it right here if you want to read the specifics. And this ends on Saturday the 9th, so make it happen or not. So grabbing 4 of them, this is an item you're not going to find a bunch of them at the store, but I was able to track down 4 of them. It's $8.97. You're going to get $8 back, making it 97 cents for the 4 or 24 cents per deodorant. Now, with this one, if you might have a bonus cash challenge for Suave products, even better deal, but unfortunately I didn't have it on either of my store cards. But you might want to check your bonus cash challenges before you do this. Now, alternatively, if you can't track down the deodorant, look for the liquid body wash. It's $3.69. I know it's a little bit more, but alternatively, maybe you could make a deal happen with this with the BOGO 50% off. There are 2 types of fancier Crest toothpaste. If you can track them down, this is potentially a deal that you can do. You're looking for them with the tags below them, and I'm still finding them in the dental care aisle. So we have very generous $4 coupons, and they are 50% off. So at either $4.39 or $4.14, it's either 39 cents or 14 cents. If you might have a bonus cash challenge for March and April for Crest, I mean, that's magic. Load both of these. And I believe today, which is Wednesday the 6th, it's Senior's Day. So potentially you can get 5 times the points. And this is just one of those deals you can just throw into the mix to get more points. But grabbing 1 of each of these toothpastes, 2 fancy ones for $5.53, subtracting your $8 in digitals, you're paying 53 cents, and you're having a lot of tracking for a bonus cash challenge for Crest. So now we're at the Dollar General, and I did this yesterday, which was Tuesday, March the 5th. I got a whole bunch of penny items. Now, this was one, it was a surprise penny that Christie's Connections posted. A lot of people saying, hey, it's not ringing up at self-checkout or my updated store. It's because you're doing it at self-checkout and an updated store. For whatever reason, this wasn't in the machine properly, and you have to wait till Wednesday for these things to ring up properly at updated or at self-checkouts. And it's the same thing with digital coupons. So if you might have a very nice coupon on a Sunday morning, you'll have to wait till Monday to use it at self-checkout or these updated stores. How to tell if your store is updated? The master cash register, where there's actually a person behind it, is going to be touchscreen. That's a telltale sign. And they will have a corral of nothing but self-checkouts, like on the right-hand side where you do all the work. And typically those sort of stores, the first day with new digital coupons or the first day with pennies, sometimes they don't ring up properly. What I would do is just grab 1 item and try and scan it. And if it's ringing up full price, just say, oh, I made a mistake. And then boom, that's it. But leave all the stuff in the store so you can go back the next day and get it. And you'll also get 3 receipts when you're checking out as well. One with the regular receipt, and then one with the 5 off 25, and then one with the survey. That's another tall tale sign. So be observant so you can tell the difference between an updated and a non-updated store. So I went penny shopping yesterday around 1 o'clock, and I found 41 pennies at like probably 5 different stores. Christmas Crunch, really good one, 1 cent. I already showed you guys the UPC. We had some purple square items. Some of the purple square items were also ringing up full price for me, so it was weird. And then some Valentine's Day stuff. So we're just going to jog through this really quickly. Anything Valentine's Day looking, anything with hearts, definitely open up the Dollar General app and scan it. Today is Wednesday the 6th. It should be fine at both older and updated stores. But, you know, just to be wise, I would scan one and see how it scans, you know, especially at self checkout. And then this little guy, you know, 1 cent. It's just little decor, and it was with all of the Easter stuff. They had some Easter summer decor stuff, and 1 cent. I know my mother-in-law is going to love it. And I found one box of these Queen Anne. They're the chocolate covered cherries. A penny. I wish I could have found more, but I just found one. And yeah, that was great. And then I found 21 of these. It's called Bath Confetti by Studio Selection, which is a Dollar General brand. It had a purple square, and there were 2 rows of them. No employee had removed it or found it around 4 o'clock. 1 cent. That was pretty terrific. But another kit that I found, it was some sort of headband by this company called Vivitar, which is like a photography company. And that rang up for $5. So I had to tell the cashier, I'm like, hey, take that off my order. I was just buying penny items. I also found this ribbon close to self-checkout, and I don't know if it's from Christmas or Valentine's Day. Maybe one of you guys can let me know. And then I did find this in a bin right by checkout as well, and this was a penny from a couple weeks back from that big surprise penny list. So somebody left that there. And then at one store, I saw this guy out of the corner of my eye, and this, is he a penny? But he's behind the cash register, so I don't even know if the cashier, they were so busy, I wasn't going to be like, hey, let me look at that Olaf real quick. But is he a penny? I'm just curious. And then look at this guy. It expired last July of 2023, and it's still in the store. I did not buy that guy. That's it for this video, guys. We will catch you in the next one. Bye.